the far reaches of the distant world, a deity nurturing happiness awakened, weaving dreams of divinity. Thus, the tale named History came into being. The deity shaped the wilderness, and the sandbox known as world was born. Verdant forest, murmuring streams, golden scale fishes stirred the light, and birds gifted slumber with the night. Yet daylight storms dispersed, and the black night remained hushed. Countless days and nights passed, followed by countless more, until the sky regarded the world, bestowing the cherished pearl. A falling star graced the solitary pure land, bringing wisdom's essence to this expansive earth. Thus, mountains found their voice, rivers embraced rhythm, and this signified the dawn of humanity. The gods painted the very first image of the world, and thus the hourglass of birth, growth, and death began to turn. Thousands of years flew by like a blink of an eye, and then an ordinary day in the unchanging time. Phosphorus, early morning. Such a wonderful day is perfect for inspection. Service facilities are operating normally. No maintenance alarms. No resident requests. Well, with everyone's effort, we're having another peaceful day in Phosphorus. However, don't worry even if you're in trouble. Just ask me, Righteous Vita, the inspector of Phosphorus, for help. I will solve all kinds of difficulties for you. I repeat, leave whatever troubles you have to me. Red, you're too loud. Sorry. Anyway, to maintain the safety of the city, I'll work extra hard today as usual. Let's continue with my patrol. Where did it go? Oh my, I think I can smell a request. Good morning, Red. Good morning. Oh, Philo, you're in trouble, aren't you? Even so, don't you look a little too happy? Of course not. An inspector cannot ignore a resident in need. Come on, tell me, what did you lose? Let me help. I didn't lose anything. It's just that Lotus has run off so early in the morning. Lotus? You're a cat. Leave it to me. I'll bring her back safely. Let it be, Red. She'll come back when she feels like it. More importantly, you haven't had breakfast yet. It's still early, so the cafeteria isn't open. But I baked honey pancakes. Would you like some? As she spoke, Philo brought out a plate of alluring golden delicacy. The sweet scent of honey captivated Righteous. No, this isn't the time to enjoy snacks. Lotus might be in great danger. We can't leave her alone. Danger? What if she accidentally locked herself in the basement or set her own fur on fire? Sounds like your works of art, actually. Well, maybe she stumbled upon some kind of monster that fell from the sky and is struggling against it. Well, phosphorus has always been safe. You can't rule out that possibility. I'll definitely tell Orange not to tell you so many fantastical stories. Alright, relax. Lotus will be fine. Moreover, although I don't want to say this, I'm not planning to fix the flower bed again. I'm really sorry for ruining your garden earlier. I was just scared that Lotus might get hurt on the tree. I slipped. It's fine. You got cyan and purple to help me patch it up. Lotus wasn't hurt, but you were bruised all over from the fall. I was only bedridden for 3 days. A smack on the forehead cut her words short. Philo, what are you doing? Don't treat me like a child. Then you should stop acting like one. Even if helping us is your duty, you should prioritize your own safety. Isn't it right, Miss Inspector? Philo gestured to smack Righteous on the head. She immediately took a step back. So you were just worried about me? Come on. Why do you have to be awkward like Green? Can't you say it directly? I firmly believe Green isn't lecturing all that time because of that. Alright, rest assured, things have changed, and I'm now capable inspector. I have already bonded with Lotus, so it has to be me finding her. Decided. Righteous was about to leave, but as if suddenly remembering something, she leaned over and stuffed 2 pancakes into her mouth. Her cheek puffed out, much like a squirrel preparing for winter. Alrighty, I've accepted your gratitude in advance. Just wait for my good news. Wait, Red. She's really fast. Never mind, I should have gotten used to her rashness by now. The most reckless Vita was appointed as Phosphorus supervisor. Is that good or bad? According to his GPS anklet, Lotus should be around here. The GPS isn't very accurate? Did Lotus bite and damage his anklet? Ah, that's... A solitary anklet lay on the ground, its owner gone without a trace. Lotus has been wearing this anklet for ages. How did it... Oh no, could she really be in danger? Lotus, where are you? No response at all. Let's take a look nearby again. Ah, there. I finally found you. Philo is so worried about you. Come, let's go back together. Without warning, the cat swiped at Righteous, taking her stumbling aback. The scratch left a burning pain. Could she be holding a grudge over what happened last time? If Blue were here, he'd probably make fun of me by saying, "Is this what you meant by bonded?" I mean, friendship forged through adversity is a form of bond too. Lotus, don't be afraid. Don't you recognize me? I'm the one who always brings you fish treats. Although that's actually orange, but given the circumstances, I'll stand in for now. I'm sure orange won't mind. As if comprehending her words, the cat stopped struggling and stared at her warily. Good kitty, just come to me. Just as Righteous let out a sigh of relief, Loudest let out a shrill scream. In her moment of confusion, the cat darted past her like a flash of lightning. It ran away again. I gotta catch up quickly. Wait, these footprints. After chasing Lotta's paw prints for a while, Righteous came to a sudden halt. Weird. Blue told us that cats' paw prints are usually in even depth and a straight line. However, the paw prints of Lotta's are messy and in varying depth. Add this to the anklet. Is she wounded? No wonder she acted that way. She wasn't guarding against me, but something else. That's it. How could I possibly be hated by a cat? After all, I'm the most popular Vita in Phosphorus. Even though she said that, she wasn't smiling anymore. Despite going on about helping the residents, an injury case, even that of a cat, had not occurred in Phosphorus for centuries thanks to the joint efforts of the Vitas. It should be just an accident, right? She hunched over, scrutinizing the plum blossom-shaped prints on the ground. After a while, she noticed a faint reddish-brown tinge on a slightly deeper print. This is blood. The nearby paw prints are uneven too. Lotus, who on earth did you meet? Her question was answered sooner than she expected. What exactly is this thing? An earthquake. Yes, it was just this morning, before dawn even broke. The bedridden elder gestured toward the vacant short cabinet beside the bed. The shaking was quite intense. All the dishes and bowls on it shattered across the floor. Cyan, didn't you feel it? I'm sorry. I must have been sleeping really soundly. You should really break your habit of apologizing all the time. Wants to apologize when everyone is fine. I understand. Sorry. The words that slipped out were now stuck at the tip of his tongue. He stood somewhat awkwardly in place, unsure of how to respond. What am I going to do with you? I was just trying to get you to loosen up a bit. Well, never mind. Go ahead and say it your way. But then again, it should be me thanking you. While I was bedridden due to illness, it was all thanks to your frequent visits, bringing me meds and meals, that I was able to recover my spirits so quickly. No, don't mention it. I really haven't done much. Right, you should thank Orange and Purple. After all, they're the ones who prepared your meds and meals. Compared to them, I didn't do much. I'll find the opportunity to thank them, of course. However, what you did for me was not in vain. Part of the reason why I recovered is that you were willing to chat with me and listen to my cliché stories. I owe you thanks for that. With age comes the urge to nag. However, my grandson can't even stand my rambling for a second. Sincerely, having someone as kind and attentive as you as the registrar for the city is truly a blessing. Please don't say that. I truly don't feel deserving of such compliment. Well, it's getting late, and I should be leaving. I'll see you next time. Okay, Pedro? I won't poke fun at you again, so why don't you sit with me a bit longer? Sorry, it's not your fault, Pedro. It's just that I really need to start today's work. After all, my responsibilities are like being the eyes of the city, right? I won't keep you here then. Until next time, take care, and make sure to drop by more often, okay? Where should I begin today's report? I'm still concerned about the earthquake that Pedro talked about. Let me ask others about that. Good morning, Cyan. Are you starting working this early? So diligent. Not really, but you know, it's rare to see you out and about so early, Andy. I was awakened by a commotion early in the morning, so I thought I might as well come up and soak up some sun. Seems like the earthquake this morning was really serious. What earthquake? It was not the earthquake that woke you up? No, I woke up before dawn. There wasn't any earthquake. The strange footstep had been coming from the other end of the city. Footsteps? They were really loud and lasted a very long time. It sounded like there were hundreds of people running. Could it be that the city was hosting some sort of sports event? I haven't heard anything about that. If even the most informed registrar, I must have been mistaken. But what could the sound possibly be? Morning, Siru. Wow. This isn't Sir Cyan. Good morning. What are you investigating today? Being addressed as Sir Cyan by a woman who looked a good 10 years older didn't seem to ruffle Erudite, as if he had long grown accustomed to it. He recounted all he had just heard to the woman before him. Footsteps? I don't remember hearing anything like that. Maybe he was just dreaming. As for an earthquake Pedro mentioned, I didn't feel a thing either. How can this be? As a staff member of the city's cafeteria, I'm actually one of the earliest risers in the entire phosphorus. I can assure you there was no activity as they claimed. But I did hear a series of odd sounds. They were continuous and somewhat muffled, like fists pounding on dough. Sounds of pounding. I see. Thank you, Siru. Earthquake, footsteps, and the sound of pounding. It's really strange. What could have happened? Why is that everyone heard different noises? No, thinking like this won't lead anywhere. I'll go ask Blue about it. He's always knowledgeable. He might offer up some clues. Oh, I haven't seen those ones today. San, are you looking into the unusual event this morning, too? Aki. Yeah, have you also heard strange noises? It's not noise, but... Look, just come with me. It's just a hat. Look, the pillar over there. The stone pillar, among the many buildings of Phosphorus, was one that Erudite had passed by countless times. However, now its upper section was gone, and the remaining section was covered in cracks, giving the impression that it would crumble at any slightest touch. Sorry, please allow me a moment to record this. Erudite took out his camera and quickly snapped a few photos. Then he tiptoed to carefully examine the cracks and breaks in the pillar. The more he checked, the more bewildered he looked. How could this be? Every building and decoration here had withstood the test of hundreds and even thousands of years. Even if it was really hit by an earthquake, it wouldn't likely have suffered as such. Could it be broken by earthquakes, footsteps, and the sound of pounding? Erudite dared not dwell on it any further. If he was correct, how colossal would the monster be? So, San, did you find anything? Whatever could snap the pillar must be pretty impressive. I wouldn't go that far. It might just be due to years of wear and tear. I'll reach out to Red to help with repairs. Erudite's smile calmed the young man down. I've never seen anything like this before. I was starting to worry that Phosphorus might be in big trouble. But I'm relieved to hear you say this. No need to worry. But age structures are still dangerous. Until we've thoroughly addressed the issue, could you please tell everyone to stay away from this place? No problem. Leave it to me. After comforting the young man and seeing him off, a slightly helpless expression replaced the smile on Erudite's face. No matter how much he tried to console himself, he couldn't bring himself to believe that everything he saw was solely caused by years of neglect. What should I do? Should I go inform everyone? No, it's still unclear what exactly happened. I should gather more clues first. According to Andy, it should be in this direction. Footsteps. The beating sound. As he approached the source of the sound, he couldn't help but hold his breath. However, when he finally laid eyes on what was in front of him, he cried out in surprise. What?